On the vast, harsh expanses of the Russian north, where snow covers the land with a white shroud for half the year, lived and worked a long-haul truck driver named Nikita. His life was an endless sequence of journeys along infinite winter roads, where every kilometer could present a mortal danger, and every turn demanded maximum concentration. Nikita was a seasoned driver, hardened in icy blizzards and able to read the snow-covered road like an open book. But even his vast experience was not enough to prepare him for the trial that lay ahead. A meeting not with a raging storm, but with the wild masters of these lands. One day, traversing a particularly difficult and deserted stretch of the route, Nikita noticed something alarming and unusual in the side mirror. A pack of wolves was following his truck, keeping their distance. But there was no malice or predatory aggression in their behavior. The animals looked exhausted and weakened, and in their eyes, reflecting the headlights' glare, one could read not a threat, but a deep, almost human despair and a quiet plea. What happened next was forever imprinted on Nikita's memory. The pack leader, a mature and powerful wolf with a keen intelligence shining in his gaze, took a few decisive steps forward. He approached the very door of the cab and, showing a trust incredible for a wild beast, carefully, almost tenderly, nudged a small, weak cub toward the step with his muzzle. This mute but eloquent gesture was a cry for help, understandable without any words. Brought to desperation by hunger and cold, the pack, through its leader, had decided to entrust its future, its young, to a human. Nikita's heart wavered, feeling the weight of the responsibility suddenly placed upon him. He didn't hesitate. He opened the door and took the tiny, fluffy creature into his arms. He named his new companion Vuki, which in the language of the Sami, the indigenous people of those parts, means friend or faithful companion. Vuki quickly settled into the cozy truck cab, becoming not just a passenger, but a true member of the crew. He brightened the long hours on the road both with his presence and with a loyalty that only grew stronger each day. It was this loyalty that manifested at the most critical moment. When one night Nikita's truck was cowardly attacked by a gang of highway robbers, it was Vuki, displaying not puppyish but truly wolf-like courage, who rushed to defend his master. His fearsome growl and readiness to fight sent the uninvited guests into a panicked retreat. That evening, the wolf cub proved that true heroism is measured not by origin, but by the strength of one's heart. Time passed, Vuki grew, and the strength and independence of his wild ancestors became increasingly apparent in him. Watching this with love and bitterness, Nikita understood that his friend's place was not on a leash by the radiator, but in the wild, among the snow-covered hills and ancient forests. The day came when, finding tracks of a large wolf pack in the endless tundra, Nikita made the hardest and most correct decision of his life. He opened the door and set Vuki free. Standing at the foot of his mighty truck, Nikita watched with bated breath as his charge ran confidently toward his destiny. Later, from local hunters, he learned that a new, exceptionally intelligent and strong leader had appeared in those parts, leading his pack to new heights. And now, gazing into the distant, haze-covered expanses, Nikita felt not just sadness but immense pride. He knew that his friend Vuki had found his true place in this world, forever remaining not only the leader of his pack but also the eternal master of Nikita's heart.